I dress myself in cashmere. Woo, 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 woo. I dress myself in $100 pleated slacks. Who made this coat? Hugo Boss, Armani? You set it up, broke. Hell, my life just started, Jack. You keep your mouth shut. I'm gonna go in there and slap your face. I ain't leaving. I'll wear a $15,000 Rolex and you get on Space Mountain. You'll be like this. And now, you and I are limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun. Oh. Who are you? Never tell me how to wrestle. Bright lights, big cities. I am Ric Flair, the President of the United States, that kissed all the girls in the neighborhood and made them cry. Kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding. Bischoff, you turn the camera off and I'll be naked when you come back.
Well, hi there, children. Happy Tuesday! It's Halloween Havoc Night Part 1. It's gonna be a good one. Hope you guys are doing well. We've got about, 2 weeks till Crown Jewel as well. So, interesting to see what's going to happen. See what we got going on for tonight's wrestling. Dragon, how we doing tonight, sir? Okay, looks like the NXT Women's Belt is going to be on the line with Becky Lynch against Lyra Valkyria. Is it Valkyria? Yeah, it's Valkyria. And then it's going to be... Come on, me. I could read. GT Doll and Blair Davenport. Gonna have a lights out match. It's been a minute since we had one of those. Roxanne Perez are gonna take on Kiana James in the Devil's Playground match. That sounds fun. And the family will put the tag team Linos on the line against Chase U. All right. And then finally the debut of one Lexus King, formerly known as... Oh, God bless America. My brain's gonna have a brain fart in it. Brian, sweet baby Jesus. I'm gonna have a senior moment. I'm not even that old. The one he's got a beef with his daddy. That one. I can't remember. I should know this. I just literally watched this damn video today. Like, oh, this is terrible. I'm a wrestling person and I should know this. This is bad. My brain is cooked today, baby. Let me tell you. Let me go find out. Panther, how we doing? Happy Tuesday. Brian Pillman Jr., a.k.a. Brian Pillman II, a.k.a. Lexus King, a.k.a. Alex King. I'm guessing he maybe had multiple things, you know, where he had like he's going to try it in a different deal. Fun fact for old Lexus, I guess what do they get used to calling him that now? He was trained by Lance Storm and Rip Rogers, two old school guys. So I assume that's going to influence how he's going to wrestle in the future. I wonder how, well, I mean, Fit Finley's still there, if I remember right. So Fit Finley is going to be, is still, you know, running around PC. And so is, Albert. And who are the other coaches in PC? It's been a minute since we checked. I know they kind of have some PC coaches. Okay. Oh, this is an old page. I think they need to update. This is from 2018. Oh, yeah. Smiling. Mr. Smiley. Norman. I like how they still have Shawn Michaels as a coach there. And they have for the lady, Sarah Amato. It says it's on here, but this is like page from 2018. So I don't know. How legit is this? You know, they may have changed since then. Like, you'd figure they would kind of update this. The Wiggle King, yes. The man's got some hips on him, absolutely. Yeah, they don't have like a list of current coaches. It's really weird. The last article I can find from WBE is from 2018. So yeah, I would hope it's more current than that. But I mean, if it is, I mean, you can't ask for anybody better. I mean, I thought Fit Finley was still there. Maybe he moved on other places. I mean, hey, it got him over and got him paid. So that's what you got to do. You know, I mean, no offense, Dylan Norman. He wasn't the most heavy duty looking son of a gun you ever done saw. Okay. Now I love Norman. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure, you know, he's, as they say, a wealth of knowledge. For sure. You can't take that away from him, but. There we go. I was wondering why that looked so tiny. I didn't. I've seen clips. Obviously, it's a gymnastics affair. So if you're not into that, but I mean, obviously, most of those guys are gonna run around the gym with their heads cut off. I mean, it's if you're into that sort of, you know, smacking around stuff. But I mean, I've heard it's good, but it's like one of those. It's a gymnastics fest. You know, it's going to be gymnastics fest, so you kind of have to set your mind for it. But it's definitely going to be. You know, I mean, Speedball always puts on a good show, and you know Osprey's going to bring it. So I mean, to those two guys, you're not going to have a bad time. It's just, you know, for when you're an old school guy, you know they're going to do some, you know, gymnastic flippy shit. It's kind of like, okay, well, you know, with the fake kickouts and the, you know, no selling and whatnot. But it is what it is. But no, I mean, like I said, I've heard good things. I just haven't sat down and watched it. What was it, like about a 20-minute match or so? Let's see. Mike Bailey. Matches. Will Ospreay, 1759. There you go. Last thing I'll be doing. PCO took those bumps like I mean, PCO, I don't know what drugs he's taking, but by God, when I get to his age, I want some because, man, he's fucking 50, still taking bumps like that. That is insane to me. I don't know how the hell he's doing it, but by God, he is. He's on that good. You know what I'm saying? He's almost, oh my God, that's right. Well, it's not only steroids. Steroids helps with the muscles, but he's able to still go. I mean, I'm sure probably a shit ton of painkillers too. That helps. Like anything else, with enough drugs, you can get anything done. But yeah, I mean, he's got some good steroids because, I mean, he still looks like he, you know, is not a guy you want to fuck with. I mean, you're right. I need to go through it lasting. I always forget who the fuck my mods are. Really. In fact, you know what? We'll start burning some now. How about that? There you go. Just to make you happy. There you go. There we go. Last time you got some of your revenge on your ex-girlfriend. I mean, of course we're gonna ask for money. It's not cheap running this fucking setup. You think the internet bill's cheap? You think that lecture bill's cheap? Come on now. We ain't running no charity here. I bet you don't. Come to me, but then they have to put up with you, Lou. Mr. Yankee Man. At least you didn't say come on me, because that would be awkward. How you gonna diss someone then join? I have no idea. They should be I mean, I don't know. I think you'd have to pay them for that experience. Usually gotta pay extra for that. But I mean, if Deb hadn't been here, I mean, I'm sorry, she's not a regular anymore, so I could give less than a fuck. Like I said, you're not gonna be friends with everybody forever, just the way it goes. She's a bitch. Well, at least we're not pulling any punches.
Yeah! 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 Shots fired! Shots fired!
That's fantastic. What is it with all the bill? Probably like 190 with cable, internet, and with the gig. Because we got all the sports packages on there. Lasting's ex-girlfriend. She used to be a mod of this here channel, but she never comes by anymore. So if you're not support the channel, then why the fuck are we gonna give you mod status? You know, it's one of them things. I mean, Q is, but he's like our punching bag. He's like our stream jester. No, because you're not a sub. Lasting might be the only because I've known him for longer than most sons of bitches. So he gets the exception. You, on the other hand, I'm great at this sub. No, you're not. Why you lying, Craig? Why you always lying, Craig? Rachel and Deb is probably the two fakest people. Ouch. I like Rachel. She seems nice. She has a bit of a hang up with Kang, but you know. No. I don't see eye to eye with a lot of those guys, unfortunately. The only one does is Tony. Math and I gotta remember who else comes out. I had Coco come by. He's pretty cool. Oh yeah!
Fuck you!
Who the hell are these shit?
Fuck your wife! I have a tenant, Scott!
I don't know, but I'd smash. Them hoes. I live only to Ben GT. Well, he's also a mod, so good luck with that. So maybe it's best of both worlds that you're both mods. That way you can't automatically fuck with each other. Okay. I just find it funny. You two just bang heads for no reason. I don't know, like, what? Other than you just, you know, disagreeing on wrestling shit. I don't know. Because he bitched and whined. So I gave it to him. It's more like ceremonial more than anything.
I want to know, are you the man or are you a fucking
I don't expect him to actually do any modding.
No good motherfucker.
Excellent, excellent.
You should probably feel bad about that, Blast, honestly. He's hot. And then I don't know where did it all go wrong, Lou? What did you do to piss him off? His GTO is usually pretty welcoming. But somehow y'all are like fucking Janetti and fucking Michaels. You know, y'all two just don't get along.
And now, WWE presents NXT.
That's pretty good live. I'm sure they're lip syncing, but that was pretty good.
Shout out to New Year's Day for Vampire, the official theme song for tonight. The NXT universe is at a fever pitch.
That's gonna be awkward once you actually get to New Year's Day and you don't have a song about New Year's Day.
Shotzi and Scarlett.
Welcome to Halloween Havoc.
Whoa.
We have such sights to show you. I'm Shotzi.
And I'm Scarlett, and we are your hosts for this evening.
I don't hate it.
But we don't want to keep you waiting, or else you just might lose your heads.
Tonight, we are starting off with the
I ain't mad,
Devil's
Blast. I ain't mad at it.
Playground match. Bring out the competitors.
The following is a Devil's Playground match. Introducing first.
I mean, it's amazing what a little bit of makeup and can do for you. Nick, I will smash that face of yours. You hoe bag. Shut up.
Roxy's coming for you, no doubt. Killer instinct in Perez's blood.
I like that. I like that.
I bet you do like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah.
To gain a victory, think back to the Great American Bash.
Yeah, you talk about that weapon smash with Black.
Because I'm half. What? You are not half black, Lou. Shut the fuck up. I mean, Kiana James is half black.
And her opponent, Kiana James.
Well, I would say she's an acquired taste.
Never competed in this atmosphere. Kiana James, who comes in swinging with that bag, and again, everything is legal.
I did. You were white as fuck, Lou.
Oh yes, I like that. Let me tell you something.
I think Booker T likes everything.
Let's see if she can get some redemption here tonight.
As I mentioned, never competed in this sort of
It's a schman, baby, a schman.
But you gotta
Oh,
imagine
good lord.
Perez
That looked
was
a little
the one
stiff
that
to
got
me.
spin the wheel to make the deal last week.
There you go.
Spin the wheel, make the deal. This match right here is going to tell me a lot about both of these women. Oh, wow. Wait a minute.
Nice. Very nice. Little lucha there. I like it.
The growth of this young lady. I love it.
Well, is Perez finally standing her ground? Is she done being pushed around, or are we starting to see the true self of what is really inside Roxanne Perez?
Roxanne Perez, she knows, man, and you only get one shot at making history. Roxanne, she's done it so many times, but
I forget how short Roxanne is, man. She's maybe 5 foot.
The strength of James on display, and again, falls count anywhere. Shoulders down, and a near fall.
So close.
Everything legal in this matchup. We have entered the Devil's Playground, and you mentioned the Great American Bash. How has Perez evolved this summer?
You know, you think about Roxanne Perez, Eyes of Iron. I mean,
up and over again, shoulders down one more time, another near fall.
Bray got tournament winner.
I mean,
champion, but none of that
are you really going to watch it for the wrestling?
Oscar, the wealth of knowledge that she got out
Be
of
honest.
that loss is going to take her through her career thing. Trust me on that.
On that point, even
Are
Shotzi
you?
noted this isn't the same Perez that she has known.
How you doing?
Near
I'm just here for the memes and the spandex. Yeah. Only lose. I can see that's correct. That's correct. There.
It's a swing, by the way. I don't know the last time you saw.
Ben's on the money. Oh, the only thing black here is lose heart, cold dead heart.
Precarious position, and there's a
Ow.
suplex on the outside. Roxanne.
You think so, Blast?
To drop James on that
You don't believe the women over there in Stardom or insert other Japanese wrestling league is better?
What was inside?
I can't remember. What was in it?
Well, you mean what was in it? Obviously, there's a computer, a laptop in the bag this week. It was a big last time.
I don't know about last week. I know about
Not the laptop.
Don't miss a second of the action. Our picture break. It's a Devil's Playground.
Plus, they all speak that weird language, right? That Japanese gibberish. I don't know. I'm kidding. Well, I mean, that's because I think they just only focus on the wrestling. They're like, hey, they put a microphone in their hand, go talk about something, instead of actually telling me, hey, you might want to, people might give a shit about what you're saying. Anyways, I've got some food in the oven. I'll be right back, kiddies. Talk amongst yourselves. We'll be right back.
The wave, the earth above the grave. There are some things that just don't change. Dream to stay awake and live another day. We try to learn from our mistakes. Like diamonds in the rush. We're shining.
Don't let the smooth taste fool you, man. Oh, there it is. Whoa, man.
James showed you the fighting spirit that has made her a champion, one half of the tag team champions here in NXT.
Ow. That can't feel good.
And when we talk about titles,
Hey, let's go break some child's toys, you wanna?
that Perez does not win another title. And speaking of championships, in our massive main event tonight, the NXT Women's title on the line. Lynch, Valkyria,
Smith, how we doing? Happy Tuesday.
as well, the family, and Chase U, as this battle booker continues to rage on, much like the women's breakout tournament later tonight.
Oh, got her. It does, actually it does. Especially with, because it's been raining all day, so it fucks my allergies up something fierce.
Folding up the garbage can.
So yeah, I would recommend.
Perez and kick out. Unreal.
No, this is for breathing. I would get you something. There's like a couple athletic ones off of Amazon. They're for, like, they've got a lot more adhesive. Do those. This is just like regular brief strip, but they make ones for that are like a shit ton of uh-oh. What you gonna do with that, ma'am? That is. I guess that's a weapon.
Right now, she's showing every reason why I say that, man.
Making Lou a modest cures ED. I mean, unless you know another form of ED.
Deadline Iron Survivor matchup, whether it was the breakout tournament from a year ago, looking for Pop Rock's counter.
So close. Scouted.
Why are you tired, Meth? Are you like one of our other guys, Rocky? We're basically, he's like an alcoholic and anemic at the same time, which is a really bad combination.
Teetering are both these women. I mean, the Chase U student section, who may be standing for that tag team matchup later tonight, on their feet in this moment. Perez, one more time. Oh. Countered by James, and James was lucky. Yeah. And these two have known each other. And Perez now, one step ahead of Kiana. Hook of the bag. Turnabout's fair play. And Perez now. We're going to put the exclamation point with some pop.
Oh! Down in the purse. Son of a bitch. I think we all do. Lord knows I can tell. It's like right here. These fuckers are just slowly merging away. It's like, no, my youth and beauty. Son of a bitch. The slave work day. All right, have you been... Oh, shit, we got bricks in there? That'll fuck you up.
Perez one step ahead of Kiana James here tonight.
Of course it was the setup. It's always been a setup. You think rich people want to keep paying shit? Come on now.
Kiana James was able to stay one step ahead of Roxanne Perez, but same can be said for Perez.
Although I do love a good conspiracy.
On that bag, bam, right across the face. Obviously now we know there was a brick inside that bag. Boom, and a nasty landing for Kiana James. Big victory for Roxanne Perez here tonight at Halloween Havoc as Perez makes the Devil's Playground.
I bet you can. You are basically like a conspiracy expert here.
Take a look around. What a way to kick off Halloween Havoc.
I tell you, man, Roxanne, a long way from Laredo, Texas.
It's easy for you to say.
I love it.
Well, listen, we got a huge main event coming up tonight. NXT Women's Championship is going to be on the line. It's the champion Becky Lynch. It's Lyra Valkyria. But next week, night 2 of Halloween Havoc, the NXT title will be on the line. Ilya Dragunov defending against Carmelo Hayes. And last night, I had the opportunity to talk to the challenger.
He is a conspiracy. I was gonna say, yeah.
I'm gonna get right to it. I'm gonna address.
He is a
elephant that's
conspiracy.
in the room. Did you attack Trick Williams ahead of the 4-way matchup last week?
Vic, is this an interrogation or is this an interview?
No.
What are we doing?
It's not an interrogation.
Because you sound like everybody else on social media, just blaming me, like I'm guilty. Look, Trick wanted the NXT championship, and I wanted the NXT championship. But to take out my best friend for a championship, brutalize him, that's crazy.
Well, let's talk about business.
You are a
then.
terrible liar,
See us
sir.
Next week, it's Halloween Havoc. It's the main event. It's the NXT Championship. Dragunov, Hayes, 3. The rubber match. What do you have to do differently now that you're the challenger?
Well, let's break that down. How do you beat one of the best in the world, Ilya Dragunov? Don't answer. But that's a question that I need to ask myself. Because it's not a physical thing. It's not a mental thing. It's more of an emotional question. It's why. What exactly is my why? What is my motivation? And my motivation is a title. Not just the NXT title, but the title of him. Because, Vic, how can I walk around here and claim to be him with no championship? Nothing to show for it. All of my hard work, everything
You're
that
fake.
I built,
You're a poser.
all for what? To be second best?
Well, I'm glad you do,
My
Matt.
motivation is stronger than ever.
Tell
I
others.
removed
We
all
need more cult.
distractions out of my way. There's no what ifs,
people to come to the
there's
stream.
no doubts. There's no but trick. There's no asterisks. There's
Oh, wait a minute. I mean, I don't mean to cut you off, but since you brought his name up again, that being Trick Williams, if you want to play what if he was in that 4-way? What if he was in that matchup with you and 2 other superstars? Would you be the
Should
one?
be 185.
That would be the number 1 contender heading to night 2 of Halloween Havoc.
Absolutely. Because, Vic, when push comes to shove, I gotta do what I gotta do. This one's for you. Justice for Trick. We done here.
Well,
we done here.
I have a few more questions, Carmelo. Carmelo! Jimmy, stop!
I meant no disrespect. We have a huge main event next week, but in moments, the brash, bold Lexis King makes his highly anticipated debut next at Halloween Havoc.
This Friday, FS1 is making headlines with Friday Night SmackDown. The megastar LA Knight, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns.
Acknowledge me.
The contract signing for their massive championship match at WWE Crown Jewel. Plus,
I'm the BEST, and that ain't up for debate.
the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, is back on Friday Night SmackDown. All on FS1. Friday Night SmackDown. Live this Friday, 8/7 Central. Only on FS1.
Hey, Brad, you know how Nationwide is more than an insurance company?
Oh, yeah. They're one of America's largest financial services companies.
Could we get that in a song like Business Life Retirement?
Or Nationwide's there to protect.
Maybe leave the songs to me.
But I'm the one with 3 Grammys.
I'm kind of the jingle guy.
I'm not sure I agree with that.
Well, I'm not sure I like your hat.
Well, it would never fit on you.
Wow. ADT Self-Setup featuring Google Nest products. Now you can easily install your system that's backed by ADT's 24/7 monitoring with no long-term contracts.
Have fun.
So you have a home with no worries. Brought to you by ADT.
Get more cheer from your morning routine. Savor the season with our peppermint mocha flavored creamer and make 20 cups of deliciously rich coffee at home for the price of 1 from a coffee shop. Coffee's perfect holiday mate. Coffee Mate.
For your most brilliant smile, Crest has you covered.
Nice smile, Brad.
Nice. Thanks. Crest 3D White. 100% more stain removal. Crest.
Oh, we know Q.
Chipotle's carne
We know you
asada
do.
is back. It's our most tender cuts of steak.
You know what I also enjoy? Red Bull and whiskey.
I'm skipping stones.
That was a pretty good move. I liked how Kiana went for a backflip and just got the shit knocked out of her with a kick. That's pretty good. Gotta sell all the things, man. He's always pimping out his fucking tequila. Holy shit, look at this fucking knot in the top of Kiana's head. That's a fucking wallop right there, dude. Well, he's trying to sell, push it because there's a large, amount of money that's in it. A lot of large profit margin in booze.
Loss and pain in your future. Sweet suffering.
Suffering? We paid money for good news. There's no devastation in our future.
Of Wands. You will soon embark on a great journey to claim your prize.
Scarlett, I've already been on a great journey to get the prize of Nathan Fraser. Your cards need to keep up.
Yep. Oh, dear.
What do you mean, oh dear? What's that one? Why are you laughing? What is this? What does that mean?
Follow your intuition. Soon your joy will be turned into intense grief. Hold the things you cherish closely.
This is God.
In commercial break, sure.
Me too.
Listen. This is all hocus pocus.
That's right.
It's made up. That's nonsense.
Don't even touch that.
Just cards.
Fucking Tazawa.
Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous.
They're made up.
Let's leave.
Where's the cup? Let's go. Mensa, where's the cup?
Is it my own?
What do you mean, where's that?
Look at the thing.
YouTube concessions?
Looks like Tozawa has something better
What do you mean?
Halloween candy.
I dig it. They rolled out the throne for Mr. King.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring,
I don't remember. I'll have to see it because my brain does not retain that information.
The start of his career, not the continuation of his father's.
This is it, Vic. This is it.
Well, Book, I want to ask.
This was the debut of this man. We've been waiting on this.
We have been.
Lexus King. Can I say this right off the bat? He has a championship name, Lexus King. I love that, man.
Did you eat all my Halloween candy?
No, what are you talking about? I like that part. I like that part about this because let's see exactly what he can do in the middle of this square circle. I've been waiting on this moment.
To that point, so you can grasp and understand his way of thinking. I mean, you were no stranger to his father, the late Brian Pillman.
Look here, the arrogance, the attitude. Let's say that I was no fan of Brian Pillman, but the guy, he did have something. We could all attest to that.
Well, then you can understand why King doesn't want to hear some of the similarities between him and his father. Then. Is that what you're saying?
Look here, being an absent father, I'm sure Brian Pillman was that guy. I mean, he was. Look, I've never heard one person say anything good about Pillman. This kid don't fall too far from the tree. That's the way I see it.
Alexis King in action right now. Let's not jump to conclusions. He's in there with Dante Chen, WWE's first Singapore-born superstar, who's proud of his heritage, proud of his past.
I probably could, but I'm sure there are others that could do it better.
Alexis King can't be said.
Chen's gonna have to bring out some warrior spirit here tonight, but just imagine if he could.
Like, I know his tequila. He's got his obviously wrestling movie career.
I can picture the tag team titles on the line later tonight.
The energy drink.
Chase you, and then we're gonna spin the wheel.
He might have a couple other things that I'm not aware of. The XFL, what a massive dumpster fire that's been.
Goes Chen, and now now. Look at the combination offense. Big drop kick.
Beautiful combination by Dante.
Yeah, he went, he's like part owner of the
And it was
XFL.
King who said he's no one's junior. Shocked many, taking on the name of the man who
He bought
raised
it away
back
from
to your
Vince.
point about his father not being around.
I mean, this kid probably has a lot of, hung up.
No. I think they lost like 60 million last year.
In the middle of the ring and take it out on every individual in front of him. Dante Chin just happened to be the first. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Showing some innovative offense. Doesn't care to hear stories of someone he doesn't know. Something he has said time and time again, even here at the Performance Center. As King now maybe taking a little bit too much time, and he doesn't want to let Dante Chen get back into this match.
I'm going to tell you, he might want to take a few of the traits from his old man because I'm going to tell you, Brian Pillman, as much as I did like the guy, he was one of the smartest individuals this business has ever graced. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I like that.
By King.
Is that a clothesline?
No, they, what happened was the XFL folded because of COVID, and then they basically just sent it to bankruptcy court because, obviously Vince wasn't going to pay his creditors because he's like that.
Dante Chen was trying to get back to his feet, finally trying
and
to
then
back down by King.
basically it was the Rock's people with his ex-wife, Danny, and I forget who else that are actually the money people. Because he's basically like the figurehead of it with his ex-wife. And now they are talking to the USFL into a merger, but they haven't solidified anything.
Lexus King trying to get back to his feet, create a little bit of separation to try to punch his way back into this match.
You're not wrong, because he basically plays himself in every fucking thing he does.
Of NXT, starting to feel it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's a billionaire now.
Finally, he's able to start.
I don't know if he's a liquid billionaire, but he has $1 billion. He's got $1 billion of assets.
Can you imagine if Chen is able to knock off Lexus King tonight?
Let me tell you right now, the NXT universe would love to see Dante Chen get a big victory here tonight over the debut of Oh no!
Lexus King,
what was that?
Turning the lights out
like a drive-by man.
Okay, so he's not a billionaire yet.
We have later tonight. What's King trying to do here? We talk about innovative offense. We talk about a unique style.
Oh, he's gonna stick.
But how about the high impact? Nasty, gnarly landing.
What do you call that?
We're gonna have to ask him.
To do your work, man.
Here is your winner.
Okay, so what do you even call that move?
Made his intentions known. He wants to shed the iconic name and likeness to his father, and he takes his first step in doing just that. This the turning
What, with the old King? Yeah, he's kind of okay.
Super kick out of the corner, and then
Love it, man.
some high impact offense as we talked about.
Or do you mean The Rock? Class.
Impressive for Lexus King.
My way, my life.
King starting to carve his own.
I mean, it is what it is. It's like it's basically a new gimmick.
You know, it was good having you girls supporting us out there last week. Both of you.
That's why he's in NXT. He's learning the ropes properly now. No more of that indie bullshit from AEW.
No, I'll be sure not to throw in any towels.
Don't worry, Mr. Chase. It'll be different this time.
Well, oh, Mr. Chase. Good to see you again. Yeah, these are much better conditions, though, huh?
Yeah. We'll see you out there, gentlemen. Thank you.
Good luck tonight, boys. Couldn't ask for better opponents.
Mr. Chase, what the hell is he talking about?
Duke, it's a long story. Don't worry about it tonight. I just need you to focus on those championships.
Goddamn, Duke is looking jacked as fuck, dude.
Tag team titles on the line.
My man been hitting them roids.
We will find out who will be the first to advance to the finals in the breakout tournament.
The following is a semi-finals match in the NXT Women's
Isn't Kalani Jordan dating
Former Big Ten academic scholar.
God damn it. I can't remember his fucking name.
The total package.
Let me tell you something. One thing about Kalani Jordan, she can fool you with that pretty smile, but she has a mean streak. She's actually glowing, like I say, right before our very eyes, and I'm loving it, man.
This is bad. My brain's like, do you remember things? No.
Next week on night 2 of Halloween Havoc. Why are you waving? said she
How you
feels
doing?
confident, strong, beautiful, like a pageant queen. But Booker, this isn't a pageant.
Who knew fucking Santino Morelli would have a hot daughter?
Look at the style. Look at the grace of Ariana.
See what you did there. It was very nice. Who is headed to the finals? Both these superstars have...
I mean, don't you love that music?
Why do you keep cutting me off?
It just makes you feel good about everything.
Okay, so it's a straight jacket neck breaker for King's finisher.
We saw both superstars walk by the championship contract on the outside of the ring. The winner of this tournament will receive that.
Like, you figure you would have known his finisher if you're going to put him up against a jobber.
Biggest match in the history of Ireland, Lynch Lyra for the NXT Women's title in our main event. Oh, nice drop kick, climbing the ladder, so to speak.
Away from this match, I'm looking forward to who's going to be the breakout tournament winner.
Don't miss a second of the action. Who's headed to the finals of the Women's breakout tournament?
Welcome to...
I know we both want to do the right thing, but the needle in our compass is trembling.
Are we really running around the ring? Come on now.
Our house burns down, left for dead 'cause we can't find common ground.
So, did Pillman look like he changed anything at all from AEW? Because I didn't really see anything that says, wow, this kid's going to be something. Oh, I bet it is. It doesn't look that appetizing. But most energy drinks aren't. Darth, how we doing? Happy Tuesday. Because he's a crybaby bitch. And he's a botchamaniac. We've got some lemon pepper chicken. And I didn't have to do anything. I just had to stick it in the oven. I bought it from the grocery store. It says, stuck that shit in there, and there you go. So I'm still trying to figure out Kalani Jordan. Like, I don't know, what's her gimmick supposed to be exactly? Like, I know she's supposed to be a face, but they haven't done the greatest job of explaining, what kind of backstory she is, other than just being a pretty generic babyface. Fragile Phil, I mean, yes, I agree. If Phil wrestles again, I guarantee he's gonna hurt something. That boy just was made out of China. I don't think so. The only reason she came back because they're trying to get Rock to do Mania.
To advance to the finals of the women's breakout tournament will be Jordan. Will it be Grace? Both superstars are going back and forth.
Wow.
And now it is Jordan who turned things around in this moment, in this match. Of course, Jordan beat Izzy Dame. Grace beat Reese, who is an alternate. She replaced Jakara Jackson in the first round. Into the cover.
What? Fuck you.
That neck breaker. I mean, it was quick, it was fast, and it had
I hate that bitch.
precision on it. Wow.
We talk about the
On a
NXT
personal
breakout
level.
tournament. Of course, there's the hey, everyone's in the Halloween spirit. It's nice to see here tonight.
Someone did a Roman Reigns cosplay.
And who will
That's
advance?
funny.
Will it be Grace? Will it be Jordan? And you know, Ariana Grace crowned herself Miss
I mean, she pretty
NXT.
much is. Anytime Nia's on, I don't care what. I mean, that whole the promo she did last night was fucking awful. I don't know what the hell they were thinking about that.
Getting a little dirty. That's a woman that you that's a woman that you need in your corner.
From behind, shoulders down, near fall. Well, Grace loves
I
it.
usually don't hate anybody on a personal level, Ben, but that bitch, yeah.
The same can be said for Jordan. Into the cover and another near fall. By the way, Grace was very taken back that you didn't highlight that her nails matched her knee brace in round 1 like they do here tonight. That's on you, not me. Up and over goes.
Oh, yes. I'm so close, man.
Jordan almost able to pull out another victory, and this time Grace taking down Jordan. Floating over into the cover, and look at the course.
One thing about Kalani Jordan, she's got a playbook. She's got a playbook, and she's
Shoulders
smart.
down.
She's smart. Oh, whoa.
Grace
So
able
close.
to roll through. Both these superstars know what's on the line. It is that championship.
I mean, it was
contract
boring.
on the outside of the ring. A golden opportunity to become champion here in NXT, and it's about who wants it
I'm
more
sorry, but
in
if
this
you can't
moment.
get over your whatever you're doing isn't getting with the fans, as I said, it's one of those things. The fans are gonna let you know. If you suck it out there. I mean, but it's over. You might not like, but it's making money, and that's what matters.
Leg drop right there, man.
Second away from advancing to the finals was Kalani Jordan. Ariana Grace, who was in the tournament last year, was allowed back in this year after being injured following the tournament a year ago. And now Grace looking around. She just looked back and
Ariana Grace, she found a way out of that hole right there and turned around beautifully. It was beautiful. Beautiful transition there, Vic.
You know Kalani's story, how she has overcome some adversity in her career.
Wow.
The same can be said for Grace. Off the suplex, into the cover, and another near fall. But this is Grace. This is that experience. Bam! Looking around, and again, much like we said in the Devil's Playbook.
Oh yeah, well I mean NXT, I mean they're kind of like a little family now because it's usually the same people that are there.
Go out here and win this thing by
So I mean they know who they like and who they don't.
Certainly does, and she's trying to execute it in this moment as Ariana Grace.
They're not trying to let people know.
Grace trying to overpower Jordan. Jordan trying to hold on, and now elbow right to the bridge of the nose. A second one, rocking Grace. Third time was the charm. Grace is down.
Ooh, very nice moonsault.
Moonsault. And proving to be one of a kind. Wow. Is Kalani
There you go.
Jordan.
Here is your winner, Kalani Jordan.
How good it must feel for Kalani Jordan. And there is the bracket, because now Jordan is the first to punch her.
I don't know. I like Carmen Petrovic.
Her side of the bracket.
She'd probably get rid of that stupid sword, but
She has moved on and is
goddamn, she's good. But I think they're gonna give the Lola the win because they want to push her quick.
Jordan, the first to advance to the finals later tonight. We'll find out who will join her in the finals, which takes place next week. But earlier today, Von Wagner took the next step in his recovery.
Hey, how's he doing? Progressing, but it's slow.
Stone, what the hell are you doing?
He's asking a question.
No, what the hell are you doing taking a match with Breaker? You have a death wish? You saw what he did to me.
Look, I know I got worked up and I stepped in.
They're really trying to make
But I
fucking
got no
caveman
regrets.
a fucking face.
I know I'm gonna get my ass kicked next week, Vaughn.
I hate it.
But if I could just get one
I don't know why
punch,
they keep putting up with it,
one
man. He's just not
slap
good.
across his face to get that smirk off it, it'll be worth it. It is not fair that my friend is in here unable to live his life, and he's out there on some stupid fishing boat, or whatever the hell it is that Braun Breaker does.
Stone, wait.
What?
I'm your friend.
You're damn right you are.
Damn right, you're my friend.
Look, as much as I'd love to be out there with you next week, I'm nowhere near ready.
Don't even worry about it. I got this. Vaughn, next week is for you.
I don't know what Mr. Stone is thinking. He's fighting for not just a client, but his friend. But Braun Breaker looking to break Stone in half and put him in the hospital like he did Vaughn. Next week, these two go one-on-one, night 2 of Halloween Havoc. But in moments, the NXT tag titles will be defended. Can Chase U bring gold to its campus, or will the Don and Stacks keep the titles in the family? Championship clash next on Halloween Havoc.
Sex gimmick is they pick something out of a hat. No, his gimmick's better than that.
I'm here to look you in the eye.
It's fucking Dre. Oh, I mean that's usually the case. Oh, by far, yeah. I mean, you can't do near the shit you can on PG as you could if you teach, TV 14. Right. Yeah, I mean that's the thing about NXT. They're kind of limited by the gimmicks they hand out because they might completely change if they go to main roster. Which sucks, but that's what happens. But no, I'm just kind of curious where we're gonna go with it, because are we ever gonna get a touring NXT again? Or are we always gonna be stuck on the PC? Because if they're serious about making it a proper third brand, they're gonna have to tour consistently, make it a proper weekly show. But I don't think they're gonna do that. But no, I'm kind of like, we need to start shedding Braun Breaker, and we're kind of getting the 2.0 guys starting ready to head to main roster now, and I'm just kind of curious who they're gonna push to now kind of lead the 3.0, I guess. What are we gonna call this? He's an upper mid card guy. He doesn't have that it factor that you need in the main eventer. I mean, he could play in the main event, but he's just, I don't know. He just doesn't have that it thing. You can always tell whenever he's doing a promo that you can tell his heart's not into it. It's very scripted. No, this is NXT 3, sir. Or maybe 2.5. I don't know. It just all depends on your mindset. I know it's not 2.0 anymore, but still. $2.1? No, they did the whole color change, sir. We no longer have the rainbow fantastic shit, okay? Now it's all about the pseudo gold and black-ish. I'd say it's more 2.5. Since we're still using the 2.0 guys. I was angry the main event of Raw was Priest and Jay, and then Sami Zayn and Drew was in the middle of the show. Yeah, but they're all kind of right there in that upper mid-card level. Since Cody's not there, and Seth, you know, I guess wanted to go home early. You know, he wasn't going to wrestle that night. Like, maybe they might have, on the men's side, what, probably 3 main eventers?
Who's ready for some more Halloween havoc?
Oh, we love it! And do you know what else you'll love?
I'm loving these
series,
costumes. I know that much.
Wars on the WWE YouTube channel, where Shotzi and I take our fellow WWE superstars to the most haunted places on Earth.
Tomorrow, we have a brand new episode with ghoulish guests Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, and Kayla Braxton.
Nice costumes, nice costumes. We got Edward, we got a vampire. Look, we knew you two ladies were going to be hosting Halloween Havoc. And last week,
So why isn't Brutus, or not Brutus, why isn't Julius in a costume?
Tag team championships
Yeah,
tonight.
but no more excuses. Next week, we want to smash them. What do you guys say?
Look,
Smash.
I saw what happened last week. And after that, I don't think this should be a normal tag team.
I mean, it really is, unfortunately, until I think Breaker gets on there.
No, I think we should let the wheel decide.
Because they've already kind of pissed away anybody's real shot at the title. And, I like Cody. I think the perfect time would have been, at Mania last year. But they want to make sure Roman beats Hogan.
Oh, yeah.
So they'll have to go past Mania.
Oh, we're slowing down.
What do we got? What do we got?
And then some. Oh, Gable was a fucking idiot.
Oh.
Tables, ladders, and stairs!
That'll be an interesting match. I don't know if they've ever been a table, ladders, and chairs match.
You guys messed up. Next week, Creed Brothers, you guys, let's run it. We're coming for the...
Booker. How about that little TLS?
It's just the way the booking has been. They have, and that's the problem when you don't develop guys for so long. I mean, you're relying on your part-timers for so much, and they've already burnt through those guys. So there's not much you can do. So if you do take the belt off, it kind of feels like it's a pity party. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and load up. I'm gonna grab me something real quick. So bear back.
Look, that was an interesting interaction there just moments ago, because the family could be facing the Creeds tonight. You wonder how things could be different had the officials seen Garza and Carrillo get eliminated in that bada bing, bada boom battle royal.
Tony D, Stats Lorenzo, confidence over the top right now. You gotta wonder where that's coming from, man.
Well, this is the first of 2 championship matches here tonight.
Introducing the challengers, representing Trace University, the team of Duke Hudson and
Not Gunther.
Student section in full effect. Chase U, Andre Chase specifically, took to X to thank Cody Rhodes for approving that bada bing, bada boom battle royal. It was a unique match, but I have to bring this up again, Book. It was an original concept of the family, the tag team champions themselves.
Can I say it just one time?
What?
Bada bing, bada boom.
You finally did it.
But Chase U, they rose from the action and they...
I think Gunther's probably home because he wasn't at Raw this week.
Give it up for my man, Duke Hudson. Give it up for it. Give it up for Duke Hudson. MVP. Yes.
I'm looking at JC Jane, who seems to have fallen in line. Maybe she's finally enrolled into classes at Chase University.
What kind of classes?
You'd have to ask her that. I'm not sure, but she seems to be everyone on the same page, which is nice to see. As finally the bell is sounded, this one is official. NXT Tag Team titles are on the line. And it's good to see Jane and Thea showing support once again out here.
Yeah, but I don't think he wanted to turn heel again.
I'm not going to sit here and say I don't, like that or anything.
That was part of the problem.
Take one for the team. Yeah, I like that. Yes, I like that.
Well, you've been very critical of the Don and the Underboss. And they want to face the best. They keep saying we want to face the best, but they've also granted a lot of opportunities. So I ask you, what's wrong with
Gunther's where he's at because he's an awesome heel.
I thought about it, for a minute, and I must say, the Don and Tony D, they're going out here and they're challenging. They're proving themselves. It's about competition, and I like that at this stage. You got to prove you are better than that team across from you. I love that.
Well, Stacks wiping out the MVP, makes a tag. The Don is legal, and now Stacks looking to fly.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Chase U, tag team titles on the line. Don't miss a second of the action. A picture break.
For years, they have delighted us.
A hip toss into a launching point. That's kind of cool. They have the most load. Yeah, but loaded with what though? I mean, what guys would you say would you turn the ball over to run it? I mean, other than Cody. That's a full-timer, not a part-timer, not like Brock. You can't give it to Brock because he's only there for some of the year. Gunther probably would be, but you'd be giving it to another heel, so you're not going to do that. Problem with Gable is he's too comedic. Not to mention the size. That's always been Gable's issue, is that he's small in pretty much everybody he faces. Which sucks, but I mean, unfortunately, they're not going to put a guy who's under 6 foot. It's just not going to happen. Yeah, but they keep fucking him around. Like I said, it's like they want to, like I said, their main goal is so they can have Roman beat Hogan. That's the only thing they give a shit about now. So once they get to whatever 14 fucking days, then they might drop the belt. So yeah, but they don't like Kevin Owens like that. Kevin is a company guy. Or isn't a company guy. He wants to be super indie man. With his t-shirt and all that shit. Which is fine. It makes some money, but he's never going to be the top guy. No, there's no fucking way you'd have a non-inner. You're going to have a guy hold a belt for 10 years. Not fucking going to happen. Like I said, Hogan is the goal. Which is like 14 something days.
Challengers trying to get back into this matchup against the champions. Tag was made. Andre Chase has not realized that Channing Stacks Lorenzo is the legal superstar. The Don holding on. And tag team tandem offense.
I want to say it would be like 2 months after Mania 40.
Chase able to kick out at 2. Channing
Maybe 3.
Lorenzo, he has been on quite the rise this summer.
Come on, Vic. The loyalty of this young man. You know what? He ain't no stoolie. He ain't no rat. It's all about his rep. That's what this man is. I love it, man.
He has proven loyalty over and over.
I think so. If they're trying to push push it if they're trying to beat Hogan.
Close to the MVP, Duke Hudson. Almost able to make the tag, and right now
Hogan should do what he did to Yoko. What?
needs to find his way over to the corner. Big right hand. That was Chase using his
What? Pull his fucking Hogan card?
so close to his corner, able to make the tag. The Don back in.
Doesn't work for me, brother.
Look at JC Jane actually on the outside trying to rally.
Show up after the match. I mean, if only they can make it work like that nowadays, but I don't think so.
Can't imagine the costume party in the quad, and Chase, you can win some gold here tonight.
This is a history-making moment at Halloween. Happy for these two Vic.
Bring him in. Oh, Stacks isn't going to like this part. Big clothesline swing and a miss. But look at the strength and a 2-for-1. Surprised you aren't rallying behind Chase University in this match.
You know, I like Chase. Excuse me.
Off the sidewalk slam, cover, and a near.
I'm not a fan of Chase U or anything like that, but this is a history-making moment, Vic. I'm not rooting for anyone. Whoever wins is going to go away, and they're going to be partying. They're going to celebrate here tonight. Oh, whoa!
Well, you know what it's like to win tag team gold at this historic event with your brother Stevie Ray.
Exactly
What would be reaction if Goldberg gets a random title shot and speared? I mean, if you're such a troll, you could do that, but I don't think they'd do that.
Around when he finally made his way into the match, and now Hudson trying to just catch Channing Stack.
He's out.
Cover.
He's out.
Titles on the line. Ooh, Stack just.
Well, yeah, because he's not a cardio guy. Never has been.
Great job by the official. Tag team championships on the line. Chase U student section on their feet, trying to rally their professor, trying to rally the MVP. And right now, could be looking for the frontliner. Stacks blocking once, blocking twice. Oh. This is Stacks now. This is about loyalty.
He leaves MJF alone. He's having a hard He's having a hard time enough to being exposed in AEW for being a one-note guy. So put in some eye black to go with the breathe right. I mean, if I had some eye black, we'd rock it, but we do not have one. So.
Again, tag team tandem offense. One time. Stacks is legal. Stacks now crawling into the
Alan Jet. That's a name. Jet Tech. Have you watched Glastonbury Munich? I have not, sir. We don't watch soccer on this here channel. We watch wrestling. Pro wrestling.
Well, now on the outside, Duke Hudson trying to run some. Oh, interference! You talk about even in the odds. He just wiped out Stacks. Andre Chase now starting.
What's the score on that right now?
Nice counter, coming right back in.
Beautiful Russian by Andre. He's calling for it.
Hey, mama!
Is Andre Chase and Duke Hudson closing in on the NXT tag team?
I said I like women! Women!
And look at Hudson. Hudson wisely holding onto the ankle of Andre Chase.
I don't know why I forgot that was going to happen tonight. I don't know why I thought it was going to happen tomorrow, but... Oh, wow. Duke's sold like a motherfucker. That's not easy, because Duke's like a solid 240. Guys, I say, I don't know if you saw, we don't do football on this channel, my man, but hey, everybody's welcome, but we do wrestling and American football. Oh, I dig that. Using a motherfucker into another motherfucker to break up a pin attempt. I like that. Yeet! Terrible camera shot. I had to set it up, but that was cool.
This Halloween
Jump over the rope and fucking German suplex somebody's ass to do a count. That's nice.
The challenger stacks from behind, rolling up. Another near fall. This has been quite the battle for the gold super kick on the jaw.
The family thought they was going to get this kind of fight tonight, but like I said,
Down is legal. Waiting for the bada bing, bada no.
And German and Bundesliga too, not Premier League. Like I figured like maybe a Premier guy would roll through here, but not a Bundesliga. That's out of left field.
Hudson wiped out on the outside. It's just down. Ooh. To D'Angelo and Andre Chase and a big neck breaker. But I think Chase just looked over and ripped.
Oh, damn it. Oh, no. Not a crowbar. They're going to lose. Because you know who uses a crowbar, right? Our boy Tony D. Oh, wow. No, they're going to give it to him. Holy shit, we got new tag champs. Wow. Wow, I wasn't expecting that, but hey, kudos.
Student section going nuts.
There you go, boy.
What a moment. Here's where JC Jane, as you said, showed her true colors. But Andre Chase would not have it. He would want to do it the honorable way. To continue to fight with
I'm not going to win it that way.
Chase you. But here inadvertently, Tony D'Angelo wiped out JC Jane.
Hey, yo. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Andre Chase, I don't think realized what happened.
I figured they were going to give it to Tony D because he noticed the crowbar was sitting there.
Champions, get the quad ready for the pep rally of the year. Because Chase U now champions you.
Well, good for those boys.
Halloween Havoc Night 1 is absolutely stacked, so I simply must apply my motto. Never slow down. That's right, this is a speed round edition of hard-hitting home truths. Let's frickin' go. Looks like Dirty Dom doesn't like me very much, but what a crying shame that is. Turns out, I don't like you very much either, pal. He's about as popular around here as a wasp at a picnic. Even if he wasn't such
Not a wasp at a
arse
what,
around here to
Pippin?
everyone in NXT, he's just got one of those faces that deserve a good slap. And the hard-hitting home truth is that Dom is only the North American champion right now because Judgment Day and his mommy keep bailing him out. On his own, he's about as useful as a chocolate teapot, Nick. I mean, look at last week. I was battering him all over the arena until Rhea comes and drags him out of the ring like an unruly toddler from a birthday party. Last year at Halloween Havoc was not a good night for me. I took a kicking, landed on my noggin a couple times, it nearly ended my career. But I came back. I got faster, stronger, probably a little bit crazier. So it's time for me to truly step up. And I'm not going to ask your permission either. I'm going to tell you exactly how it's going to go down. Next week, Night 2, Halloween Havoc, me and you, Dom, for the North American Championship.
I think Ryback wants a match with anybody.
For a week. Last year at Halloween Havoc was my greatest downfall. But this year, it's going to be my greatest triumph. And that, Dominic, and more importantly, you, my friends, is the hard-hitting home truth.
Not a bad promo. I don't mind that.
You know, Vic, my motto is mind your own damn business because you about to piss mommy off. That's what I'm saying.
You went to a house show in '93. My word, Zerto, how old are you?
It's our main event tonight for the NXT Women's Championship. It's Lynch, it's Lyra, and the NXT Universe. Their predictions are in on who walks out of tonight with the gold.
Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch.
Two Irish women vying for the NXT Women's Championship. I never thought I'd see the day.
Well, it's obvious. The man Becky Lynch has got to win.
Lyra is walking out as the NXT
Oh, you're the same age as me.
Helen, but she's not on Becky's level yet.
You're gonna beat Becky.
No one can beat Becky Lynch but Lyra.
As much as I like Lyra, I think Becky's gonna pick up the win this time.
Let's go, Lyra! Woo!
Lyra is amazing.
Yeah, you got prison time. As he should for being a shitbag.
Lyra Valkyria, new NXT champion.
I've been a Becky fan for a number of years, but I have to say, because she's worked so hard, it's Lyra's time.
All around the world, they are excited for our main event. We will check in live on location later tonight as we have our massive main event still to come. But next, no countouts. Tools of destruction at their disposal. Dolan and Davenport in a lights-out match next at Halloween Havoc.
God. I remember Bad Bunny in the diarrhea suit. Like, if all the colors you could have had for your outfit, you chose diarrhea brown, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, hey, what's up, Bill? You want to grab a Pepsi? And what's wrong with that? I'm enjoying my meal, sir. Don't hate because you don't have any tasty chicken in front of you, Ben. No, I'm enjoying my food. It's not one of those things you rush. You enjoy the meal, sir. I mean, I know you British guys are used to having shitty food out there, but good for you. The drain. What? I'm not even gonna ask you what your kinks are, sir. We're just gonna ignore that comment. Oh God, Leonard Skinner is still touring. It is a stereotype for a reason, because you do have shit food. How am I racing?
Corbin, last week you were a half a second away from becoming the #1 contender.
Yes, I was a half second away from winning. That's why I don't like triple threat matches. Anything can happen, and it did. But that's my career. I do all the hard work, and someone else reaps the benefits. Look, I did the damage. Mello took advantage. I did everything in my power to win that match.
What do you mean everything in your power?
It should be me versus Ilya, not Mello.
You said everything in your power. Does that mean that you're the one that took out Trick Williams?
Really? You think I need to go behind his back? If I want to take Trick Williams out, I do it to his face. I don't like the guy. I don't like his song. I don't like his face. I don't like his saying. And for Trick Williams, unfortunately, he's the one that got his ass whooped. But don't look at me. It could have been Dijak. It could have been Axiom. I mean, he's getting popular. It's going to put a target on his back. It could have been that quitter Wes Lee. I'd look at his best friend, Mello. None of that, though, is my concern. It's not on me, and I don't care. The only thing I do care about is Ilya and that championship. And if he survives next week, he better have his head on a swivel.
Not a bad promo from Corbin.
Baron Corbin. Surprised you.
No, that's real talk, though. That's real talk.
Wow, we're going far in the LSD pit here. It's a little much. Too much LSD hippie for my liking.
Beetle GG here tonight. What's real talk is
Like, this might have been probably cool in the 90s,
and let someone
but it's 2023.
her career, which seems to be what Blair Davenport
This
is
makes me
trying to do.
feel like I'm stuck in a Spencer's when I'm 13 years old.
Tonight, out on Blair Davenport. Oh, it's gonna be good. Lights out.
No, it's just all over the place. It's uncoordinated.
No count out. Any tool of destruction legal pinfall submission must take place inside the ring. The wheel sealed the fate of these two last week.
They had a pizza place in Germany called Joey's? Of all the names. That seems really weird, but hey. Whatever works.
No, Booker, will Blair have the it factor here tonight? Some say it's
Okada with the I have no idea.
she's a little scared.
What is she supposed to be as? What, like, what's the... Is it supposed to be it with the balloon?
Her way to the top. It's not just about the matches. It's about the carnage. Oh, yes. I love it, man.
Okay. Well, sometimes you can't beat him. You got to buy him.
Time for the lights out match.
Well, Shotzi and Scarlett having a great time here tonight as the hosts of Halloween Havoc, and Davenport quickly again. The tools of destruction.
You mean the black light match?
And Dolan right in,
I've never understood a lights out match. It's just harder to see the action. That's the only thing that's different.
Book, is it going to be to navigate around the ring, because your senses certainly are heightened in this light out match.
Totally out of your element, Vic, out of your comfort zone, but you just got to let it all hang out, because they're, again, history-making moments. Halloween has
Well, he has an established contract. I'm sure probably a couple, $3 million.
The boogeyman's going to sneak up behind you.
If the boogeyman come around here, we got a problem. Let's just say that.
They should do the lights out matches. For the ugly, I mean.
Davenport has her hands on a steel chair swinging wildly. Rivalry has resulted in blindside attacks, brawls, threats, including Davenport attacking Dolan in the dark several weeks ago.
Yeah, one thing about a match like this right here, you can't be passive, Vic. Right now, Gigi Dolan has to be totally aggressive in this match.
It totally made him, yeah. I'm like,
Well, it's been quite
we just had to have a sponsor match.
She has proven to be resilient. She's proven to be resilient, tenacious. Do you see it that way with everything she's had to overcome, including what she's going to have to overcome here tonight as she goes into the solid steel steps?
If you know about Gigi's life, man, it's not about just being in this ring. She survived the game of life. This is just a part of it.
Dolan's just ricocheting off those steps, and look at Davenport. This is the type of matchup Davenport thrives in.
Baby, I don't like this. Whoa, whoa.
Could have been quite the knockout blow as Dolan for one in her own right. Much like the Devil's Playground match we knew.
Mountain Dew ended Bray Wyatt's. No.
And right now, these two are bringing it in this lights-out matchup. Still to come tonight, though, the NXT Women's title on the line. Lynch, Lyra, in our main event on night one.
I mean, they're okay. It's just, I don't know.
one for matches like this, but this is a match that Gigi Dolan.
I can like it in your mind. It sounds cool, but when you actually present it on a visual medium, it makes no sense at all because you can't see what the fuck is going on.
Through the chair, but she's got to get her back in the ring to win the match. Don't miss a second of the action in this lights out match at Halloween.
Like, it's just a normal Extreme Rules match, just the lights turned off. Like, there's nothing specific about it. Like, if we're like something like a 2 out of 3 match, last man standing, an Iron Man match kind of thing, I could see it, but it's just an Extreme Rules match with lights turned off. That's, you know, they already had one of those with a fucking play set, you know? No, she's on Raw. Or no, she's on SmackDown. I like the nuance they added, like the sparks flying. Yeah, I mean, you got to add something to it to change it up. But it's still at night. I just can't wrap my brain around it. I can't do a specific ad. I could do an ad if you want to do it. I could do an ad at a time if you want. That's up to you, though. Yeah, you can't see shit. It doesn't help the audience at all. It's purely for TV, which is really stupid. Oh, that's right. Speaking of Ryback, this dimwit got his, apparently still getting royalties somehow. And apparently he's getting all of like less than $300 per quarter. Like, I don't even know how he's still under contract for royalties. I figured they would have cut that shit off already. The lights out would have worked great for the Thunderdome match, yeah. Because it's all TV, but yeah, I mean, now that you got fans back, it's so stupid. Completely screws the people that are paying the money to be in the building. This is his face without corrective filters? I mean, yeah, I'm sure that's completely normal. Being a crybaby bitch.
Live, it is a lights out match between Dolan and Davenport.
I can't see a fucking thing.
Halloween Havoc and Booker, you have to imagine these two have dreamed up some demonic ideas for tonight.
Yes, indeed. One thing about that wheel.
Ow.
Spin the wheel. You make the
That's not a fun bump to take.
You know, the darkness in the arena, it's really made it a little bit, I would imagine, difficult at times for both these superstars to move around the ring. I don't want to say they're moving with caution, but they certainly, oh man.
Oh, we got wood, kids. We finally got a damn table. Took them forever.
All the tools of destruction legal. We talk about those ideas, what has been going through the mind.
You'd think, but I mean, you got to pay your bills somehow, some way. So I'm kind of curious who's giving him money for whatever.
Gigi Dolan in this moment is the most dangerous one in the match.
And who the fuck would hire him since he's such a jackass anyways?
How
other superstars try to get to Dolan, try to break Dolan down, yet no one has succeeded. And right now it does not look like Davenport is succeeding in this lights out match.
Now see, who the fuck's paying for that trash?
This is a mental game, Vic.
Of all the people I wouldn't trust with supplements is some asshole who was in gear the entire time he was in wrestling.
What she wants in this business and how to get it. You got to take it, man. You got to take it.
He wrote a book? Hold on, I gotta see this shit.
Davenport obviously with other thoughts going through her mind in this
Book.
moment.
Wake up, it's feeding time. Advice on how to succeed in the game of life.
Between the two, it's about torture, it's about pain, it's about brutality.
Hold on, we gotta read this after the match. This is funny as shit.
Yes, I love it. Halloween Havoc. Yes.
Yeah, my ass.
Davenport again, just moving around and trying to move these tools around as well. She wants to inflict as much pain as she possibly can. She loves to hurt others. And I wonder, is hurting others distracting her from her own issues that she's had? Because she seems to blame everyone else. She seems to blame Gigi Dolan, which what's brought us here. And you talk about the mother.
She's thinking about that right now.
Oh, we got a spanking match now. There you go.
That's
Ow.
That's hot.
Ow.
That's hot, Vic.
You know, if this weren't a wrestling ring, this would be really kinky right about now.
Everything. Whoa.
Just getting that shoulder up.
Who, Gigi?
Was Davenport.
Who is she?
NXT Universe feeding ideas to Gigi Dolan. When it comes down to Dolan, she said that Davenport isn't more dangerous. She gets more deceitful by each week.
Like I said, I really think Gigi needed this. She needed this matchup.
Have a little bit of fun as...
Oh my God, man.
Fun has ended. We almost had another seat next to us, Book. Belly to back suplex. Davenport, will that be enough?
I mean, you're in fucking Canada, my dude.
Able to kick out. All right, you shook, Book.
Oh, Canada.
Witness her coming a little bit closer to being Davenport out near us.
Serious, man. This is getting serious, Vic.
Oh, we got another more wood. Nothing says fun like more wood.
I saw it. We almost got hit with a chair.
Oh, are you, bud? What part of Canada are you in?
She didn't want the table earlier. Apparently, she didn't like that one, but she's found one that she does like.
Time to take it to another level. It's about to get extreme in this mug, Vic.
You got to remember, though, pinfall submission has to take place inside the ring. But at this juncture, at this point, and fatigue may be setting.
Yeah, but then I told them that you're also my GTO, so that's not going to work.
In this moment, she wants to hurt. She wants to damage Gigi Dolan. I feel bad for the official in this matchup.
I took it away from him.
And you got to imagine with the lights being out, with it being a little extra dark.
I asked, he remembers you being nice to him when he first came in here. What was the thing that made you hate him?
Into the matchup and again, trying to put her feet through the chest of Davenport.
Payback right here, Vic. This is payback.
This is everything.
I think you're a swell cow.
For weeks
Okay.
Will it be enough? And this lights out match.
Oh, okay.
Is continuing.
Lou, why are you so negative? Can't you be happy?
The bodies of both these competitors.
They're bringing it, Vic. They're bringing it. They're letting it all hang out. Who's gonna walk away to victory? The thing is, you can win this
Debbie
match
Downer.
and still lose at the same time.
Booker.
Oh, sucky, ducky, quack, quack.
Too close. I just saw in Davenport's eyes.
So you do like just hate everything about Lou. I hate everything about Lou. There you go. That's it. Yes, that was my shitty karaoke of that song. I don't care if you hate it. That was funny. Oh, Gigi goes through the table. Adios, baby. And people are cussing. They mad. Oh, they're saying holy shit.
But you can only win.
God, they're on fucking. I hate that they cut out the shit.
Pinfall submission inside the ring. Davenport knows it, looking for the knockout blow.
Like, you're on cable for fuck's sakes.
Lights out.
Not like mommy and daddy ever said a bad word next to some kid. Mommy, why do they keep saying shit?
Wow.
The guy just annoys the shit out of me. Okay.
Some of the destruction that we just witnessed here ringside, and this is the lights out.
What is it? Probably the local place I would go to for a proper large would probably be 20. Because it's a proper New York thin crust. It'd be like 20 bucks.
Well, last night I also had a chance to talk to the champion.
No, about 2,000.
Elliot, thanks for taking time to join me. I know you have a very busy schedule as
No,
champion.
2,000 bits. That's 20 bucks, Dingle.
For just about a month.
I know you Canadians are having hard times at math.
Now being
You half Asian
the
fuck.
champion and no longer chasing that championship.
You know, Vic, I previously talked
A
about
bit
how it
is a
was
penny
my
on Twitch
destiny
money.
to become
FYI.
the NXT champion, and those weren't.
So if you're
how
gonna
it works.
actually donate, you'd be better. You'd be better off just doing a cash donation on Cash App.
The struggle.
Because otherwise, you're gonna pay the inflation. You're gonna pay the tax, whatever the fuck it is.
I learned very fast that I can endure every pain as long as it has a reason. And this is exactly that brought me here. I'm very proud to be the NXT champion. I traveled home recently, and my son was holding this title for the very
Oh,
first
you
time.
fucks are just entertaining me.
And the look in his eyes.
It's like two barking dogs at
looked
one
at me
another. Like,
with
fuck you.
pride
No, fuck
in
you.
his father, and this was
Hold on,
the
no.
most
Wait, I got something for this.
excellent motivation to carry on as a great champion.
You bring up these journeys, so let's talk about the journey that you're going to be on over the next week or so. You are going to head to the main event of Halloween Havoc, Night 2 against Carmelo Hayes. What's the mindset for you now heading into this matchup? Because you are the champion now. You are not the challenger against Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, Vic, only because I walk into
What?
Halloween Havoc as champion.
What is
my
your
attack
name?
has changed.
Tony!
It might even
Fuck you, Tony! What's your name? Ezekiel! Fuck you, Ezekiel! Fuck you! Fuck you! Hey, you know what I did last night? You better not bring my mother into this! You know what I did? You better not! I broke that fire over there! Oh! And I popped your mother next to it! Fuck you, Ezekiel! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Maybe differently.
That's what you two are right there.
To retain your NXT.
Fuck you and fuck your wife! I have a challenge, God!
just to me. Carmelo Hayes will enter this fight as a desperate man, desperate to regain his championship. But I believe that Melo isn't fully focused on this title like he used to be. My mind has been on this championship for a very long time. Carmelo can't say the same, and this will be his downfall. The intangibles will be the deciding factor. This represents 30 years of sacrifice and is the visible
Even
proof
from out of the womb?
that I am unbesiegbar.
Well, look, I can feel your intensity from here. Thank you for the time. Good luck next week, Night 2 of Halloween Havoc in the main event. I just got to say, it's really been an honor to be able to sit in the best seat in the house and call your career since the beginning.
Thank you, Vic.
Thank you.
Carmelo,
What
the
hell?
we've seen the cards. All signs point to you.
All signs point to me winning back my NXT championship, right?
No, not about the match. About who attacked Trick.
Oh! Oh!
You know I don't believe in any of that, right? Go mess with somebody else.
Lonnie Jordan
I like Shotzi and her together.
Already tonight in the NXT Women's Breakout Tournament. Who will join her? We're going to find out next, live on Halloween Havoc, Night 1.
All right, commercial break, bitches. So are you going to give me, you going to be pizza money? I will crush that shit tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. It'll be for BCW on Thursday. The intro was okay. The finish was kind of shit. I'm not a fan of his intro or his I'm not a fan of his finisher because it's very situational. Because you have to be next to the fucking ropes or barrier of some kind to do it. Of course, it felt completely forced. You're trying to completely change a gimmick to what he was in AEW. That's not easy to do. All right, back to memeing on, back to shitting on Ryback. Or Cryback, hold on. My Texas Rangers, no, my Texas Rangers are going, fuck you, gamer. They're mine, not yours. Fuck you. Anyways, so apparently Ryback has an inspiration book called Wake Up, It's Feeding Time, a professional athlete's advice on how to succeed in the game of life. Apparently it's a 4.6 stars with only 72 rating. That's funny. Yeah, he just still needs to work on his wrestling. He probably needs at least a good year there to kind of get everything worked out. Are you settling for less than your full potential? Ryback, also known as the big guy, may seem like he has it all: success as a professional athlete, health, money, and a physique to envy. But in Wake Up, It's Feeding Time, he reveals that he hasn't always been so successful. He had to earn it. The key to his success and yours, if you heed his advice, is to believe in yourself, even when nobody else does. Set smart goals and work toward achieving them. In this inspirational book, Ryback hands out gym after gym of useful life lessons, and he shows you how to take charge and live the life of your dreams. A surprising and unique self-improvement book. If you thought WWE wrestlers are brawn and no brains, you'll be amazed as you turn each page of Wake Up, It's Feeding Time. Ryback shares with you an incredible number of practical things you can do to improve your life. From nutrition and fitness tips to financial advice to advice to how to focus. Okay, that's a run-on sentence. He covers it all. He gives you some of his favorite motivational quotes that inspire him to do his best, work hard, and overcome his challenges. And he even shares valuable insights for how to forgive, how to love, and how to be your best in every way. There's something for everybody in this book. Teens to grandmas will find motivation and inspiration in the words Ryback shares. Wow. You're telling me wrestling is fake? Holy shit. Did you just figure that one out? Well, D-backs are up 3-2. Oh, they got a man in a pickle. They got the man that hit the bat out, but D-backs score the run. It is 3-2 going to the bottom of the fifth. Arizona D-backs in Game 7 of the NLCS. Well, I tell you what, Zerto, it's for the low price of $19.99. Why don't you buy it and let us know how it is? We'll do a proper book club judgment on it. Oh, hello. Tiffany, how you doing?
In the finals of the NXT Women's Breakout Tournament. Well, tonight is the semifinals, where the winners will advance towards.
You are so right. It's here, right? Yeah. I like you so much better already. But TBH, I really don't care who wins this tournament. The only match I care about is Becky versus Lyra.
Whoa.
Because whoever wins the main event, after that, it's
Whoa.
Tiffy time for everybody. Because that Tiffy title is coming back to Tiffany. Haha. Very funny. If I were you, I'd want to be me too as well. But really, what are you doing? Sarah, I deserve everything.
Oh, that's Fallon. That's fucking great. That's fucking great meme right there. Good. Nice job, the Fallon. He's going to out Tiffany. This is fantastic.
God, why am I so rich? Did you know that? Okay, please stop.
This is fantastic.
You can go now. Toodles.
Oh! Chick fight! chick fight.
Was the
I didn't see that it was.
I'll explain it to you later because we got to focus on the semifinal matchup between these two superstars.
Audiobook or not? Oh, it was an audiobook. Yeah, it is. Well, there you go. Go find it. All right. Well, tell your mom I said hi back. And how you doing?
Look at Lola Vice. Doesn't she have a slight advantage in this match?
I don't know. What are we counting down for? I wasn't aware there was a countdown of some kind.
Any day of the week, and it was proven in the exception of the UFC. So let's see exactly how this thing play out. Oh, whoa!
Nice takedown. Winner, of course, of this tournament.
No, because they only do the first editions on hard copy.
Into the cover to advance to the finals. Vice able to kick out when we speak of titles. The NXT Women's Championship coming up in our main event here tonight. And Petrovic believes after her first round win over Parker, she's feeling the momentum.
I would do some dirty business to Petrovic.
Into a storm.
This is no Jada Parker right here. This is
her and her 1001 Dalmatian gear.
Discipline.
Same could be said for Vice.
Lola Vice ain't shabby either.
Round one, and now Lola Vice starting to feel
with big old thickness Electra Lopez back there.
I talked to him earlier tonight. They looked at the WWE Women's Championship matchup between Io Sky and Charlotte Flair. Speaks volume, though, doesn't it, for both competitors?
Yes, it does. But I'm tell you right now, that takedown right there by Lola Vice is everything that I'm talking about. It's going to be a ground game, a striking match. Who you going to bet on? Who you going to bet on, Vic?
I want to remind everyone
I'd eat that shit with some syrup. You know what I'm saying? I'll some goddamn syrup.
I sit here as we get into a cover for Lola Vice, hooking leg.
I mean, you're also opinionated. I mean, with that interview with Carmelo.
I don't usually eat ass, but I'd make an exception for that.
That was the first. I didn't mean any disrespect.
You can have. Are you a Lola hater, sir?
Trick Williams. I said I was done with it. And into another
How
cover,
dare you?
Another hook of the leg and another near fall.
Lola Vice is looking great. I'm gonna tell you right now, she's one step, maybe two steps ahead of Petrovic right now.
Why does her face annoy you?
Moves to get in play right here by Petrovic.
You know, one thing we can't argue about, though, Brooke, the one thing that Vice doesn't lack, self-confidence.
No, she's spicy, Dick. She's spicy. You talk about that Cholula green, and when that Cholula green, you put it on everything, man.
On to Vice's credit, she's been willing to learn.
Carmen can kick my dick.
Electra Lopez, who's here on the outside.
I talked about the.
You mean Carmen Electra or?
Somebody that just
Who do you mean?
That back kick looked dead.
You mean Lopez?
On X, Lola downplayed Carmen's third-degree black belt. That's kind of arrogant, isn't it, by Lola Vice, as now Petrovic is in control? To talk down on someone's third-degree black belt?
I mean, come on, Vic. Who you gonna be thinking about? You're gonna be thinking about yourself or somebody else. Both of these ladies are very, very capable. Just like that shot right there. That could be it. That could be it.
To advance to the finals to join Kalani Jordan and
capable of getting a big victory here tonight, man.
Petrovic looking around. She's got to now respond to what's going on. She's got to keep her foot on the gas. Looking to fly, and did she ever?
That was beautiful.
Well, all I can say, Lou, you got a yeoman's work ahead of you.
Who's gonna pull it off?
And it's about that championship contract.
If you want to turn these people around.
Feel the air drive out of the lungs of Lola Vice on that dive from Petrovic.
Big shot right there, but Petrovic can't win this match on the outside. Here we go. Big shot.
Buenos noches. Cover.
And when we come to Philadelphia this time, there's going to be no mistaking what's going to happen. I'm going to come on you like nobody's ever come on you before.
Let me see it. There it is, man. Spicy.
How you doing, Karma?
Well, look, Petrovic went flying. Said she had to risk it all. She certainly did that. But then she might have waited on the outside a half second too long because the door opened and bam! It was shut quickly by Lola Vice, who with that kick punched her ticket to the finals. And there is the
I'll take any of them. Both of them are good.
And in a field that started with 8, we're down to the final 2.
Oh, that's kind of dope. I like the intro. Oh, I know. There's giving some IWC people some fat material right now.
We did it. Let's go. We really did it. Yes. You know what that means, don't you? Oh, it means a whole lot of things. Yes, it sure does. Firstly, we have to start traveling with these things. We do? I can't be the only one thinking that that's going to put me over my carry-on limit. Secondly, we're leaders now. Yeah. Locker room's going to be expecting a lot from us. Mr. Chase, we just went from boys to men.
Duke, you just went from the MVP to bringing back championship gold. I'm so proud of you!
Thank you, Thea.
I told you it was gonna be different this time, Professor.
Uh-oh.
Now you finally know how
These
good
Twitch
it feels
pours,
to be a
says the guy who doesn't even have a sub on this channel, and then begging for the mod. Come on now. Come on now. Whoa.
You're at a 10. I need you at a 5.
They made Piper for the fucking Wolverine.
Who cares? They just won the tag titles.
Oh,
What
there's
is it
so
to
many
you?
fucking memes on this.
Who are you talking to?
This is like her friend that won't let you fuck her.
Because you two don't even go here.
Oh, that's a meme already right there, kids.
Excuse me. I'm gonna lodge a formal complaint. Why? Because nobody speaks to one half.
But goddamn Chelsea looking good.
Tag team champions like that. Where's Shawn Michaels' office?
Oh, we'll bring you there. And while we're there, Thea and I are gonna ask for a tag team championship match against you two.
Hell yeah, we are. Yeah, it's about time. We defend
That's how I argue, sir.
Chase you. Let's go.
Don't use your words against me.
We're winners. We did it, Duke. We did it.
Well, could we see more gold in Chase U? But now it's time for the biggest match in Lyra's career.
Did she find her drop? Or did she find her groove? Did she?
First time, or will Lynch prove to be the man once again? Main event time, women's title at Halloween Havoc.
I still think Becky needs to gain a few pounds back. She's looking too skinny. But I just think, I guarantee that's going to be a meme as soon as somebody figures out, you know, like what, you know, the hot chick you're going after and her friend that's cock blocking you. Yeah, what the fuck was that? Why would they just throw Nikki Cross out there cold? Like, I'm sorry, but I mean, I'm not the big Nikki fan, but that's just throwing somebody to the fucking wolves. GTO, we don't need to go political, sir. That's out of line. You're a mod. Please act like it.
Go outside the box. Step outside. That's how you do it. You want to know how to make it in this business? You got to go outside the box. Step outside the shadow. I was never going to be a better version of that man, but I can be the best version of me, and that is Lexis King. That's how you do it. You want to know how to make it in this business? You got to go outside the box. Step outside the shadow. I was never going to be a better version of that man, but I can be the best version of me.
That man. That's your daddy, motherfucker.
Lexis King.
I think it might be. I think I tinted it a little bit. That's not natural. Because I do it because YouTube's usually sucks. No, that's actually normal. I guess he really is that fucking orange. Chelsea walks up to you in the bar and you get excited, then she tells you Piper wants to fuck. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm sure Piper's a nice lady, but no. He really does. I mean, like, maybe back off the fucking Tanner a little bit. He must have got into Braun Breaker's closet or the locker with that Tanner. That's a negative Ghost Rider. Exactly. Yeah, we're not fucking with that. I'm already trying to get away from the fucking ginger memes. I don't need to make it worse than that. Because God has already smited me for being a pale fuck anyhow. Pillman Kid is someone corny would have a poster of. I mean, he's got a good look. He just needs to kind of figure out his gimmick and learn how to wrestle. But he's got a good look. I'm so white I confuse the white balance of digital cameras. I mean, same. Same, because mine can't figure if it wants to be too bright or too dark.
Camera surveillance.
That is a tall son of a bitch.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, zoom in, I can't see.
I knew it. I told you he's a criminal. I told this guy's a criminal. Criminal by
I told you. Fuck it, this hour.
You didn't listen to us?
He's typing. If you want your cut back, come and get it.
What?
Sorry.
Where?
How's this? Oh, no. I don't get paid enough.
No. That's not me.
That's a haunted house.
It's not me.
You guys. What do you mean us? We are going.
I don't do it.
What? The man with the trick up his sleeve.
Oh, no. There you go.
I just want to make jokes. People talking about if I jump my best friend. You should be talking about my focus. Going into my match next week against Ilya Dragunov and getting my NXT championship back.
Look, all right, let's talk about what I want to talk about, all right? A couple weeks ago, you and I were the talk of this entire industry, right? We both know we're going to be fighting for this top spot for decades to come. I've already proved I'll do anything to stay there. And now, you've proved by taking out your best friend.
Ron, you know me by now. You know I didn't do it.
Look, you did do it, you didn't do it. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? But I promise you, if you bring that same mellow next week, you'll get your NXT title back. I'll put
I
Stone
like
in the
Braun kind of
hospital,
being the devil character here.
and then it's right back to this, my man. Keep doing your thing, dog.
I like this little devilish fucking shit from Braun. That's nice. That's nice. Adds a little bit of shitbaggery to him, other than, oh, I'm big and bad.
Face the brothers and their fears in a TLS tables, ladders, scares match next week live, and it's official. After weeks of hard-hitting truths,
Oh, that'll be a good one. I wish they actually made this a proper pay-per-view and put it on the weekend. They could have easily made a pay-per-view this weekend. Since they had Crown Jewel next weekend.
And it is official as well. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven will have to defend their WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Can Chase U add more tag team gold on night 2 of Halloween Havoc? Whoa, Booker!
Well, hello, Jade.
Jade Cargill.
Quack. Oh, yes, man.
Overlooking Halloween Havoc. No surprise, because all eyes on our massive main event.
We're not thinking Becky actually drops the title, right?
And Booker, here comes a challenger. We know the admiration.
They already cut him, so that's too late.
Becky Lynch. So the question I have is, how does she put that all behind her tonight to capture the women's title?
I can tell you this. It's going to be a task. You know, because this right here is levels to this game. And this right here, this is a huge step up for Lyra Valkyria. But I think she's ready for the moment.
The one thing I did notice on her way to the
I hope not to this girl that would be like a spit in the face. What do you mean?
in this matchup, she took a big
What do you mean, Blast?
to almost calm her nerves. NXT Universe on their feet for this matchup because these two women cut their teeth in the same gym, walked the same streets, trained, sweat, bled on the same mats. So the question, Booker, is Lyra ready for the big time?
We're about to find out. Both cut from that same cloth, and they both love competing, Vic, at the highest level of this right here, NXT Championship. This is it. This is
I mean, it's not like they're doing much, honestly. Do they still have that 90-day non-compete shit?
Shout out to my sister Billie Jean because I know she's watching this match and highly anticipating it.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger, Lyra Valkyria. And her opponent, she is...
Oh, I agree. I mean, Lyra doesn't really have that. I think Tiffany's probably their best bet as a single women's deal.
Game faces on tonight for champion and challenger. It's the biggest match in the history of Ireland. It's Lynch, it's Lyra, it's for the NXT Women's Championship.
Yeah, the respect is going to be there from Valkyria, but tonight, Vic, this is a history-making moment to be able to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Oh, yes, man.
Lyra told our digital team she has been grinding all these years just to be worthy to share a ring. With Becky Lynch looking for that knockout blow quickly.
Honestly, I mean, they have so many titles in AEW. I'm like, why would you give a shit who holds the belt? Yeah, here's like a side-by-side of Tiffany and Fallon right here. This is hot. This is where I wish I could be right here. Like, sorry, Sarah. I'll be in the middle of these two ladies. Thank you. Yeah, they really do. They have like 3 or 4 belts. Just because Tony can't book anything interesting. It's typical Tony booking. No actual storylines, no interest or intrigue. Just, hey, we're going to put on a match. Hope you watch. But, very, very indie way of booking shit. Thea is top 10. What do you mean, Thea? You mean Thea Hale? They should stop announcing the cards because people see how bad the card is. And I mean, I don't know how they're selling tickets. I don't, especially like under 4. Yeah, I think Thea's got a little something. I mean, she's athletic enough to go in the ring. It's just a matter of kind of solidifying her gimmick. Like, is she bad? Is she good? Because it's kind of, they're in that weird gray space of being heelish. You know, like this, like the serious face, not the happy-go-lucky face she used to be. But you can only have so many people, you know, be the dark and serious face. You got to have a variation of characters. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
Lyra's tired of the talk from the media, tired of the talk from the fans. More importantly, probably just tired of the talk from the people in the neighborhood throughout her entire career.
I mean, Gigi just lost whatever momentum she had. She just, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. She just doesn't have that appeal that you want to watch her. That's true. She really doesn't. That's why I think that's why they work so well in Toxic Attraction, because JC can talk. She's just not the most, you know, because she just has that massive honker on her. But Gigi's the one that can wrestle. You know, they kind of covered up for each other.
Another crossbody. No. Anything you can do, I can do better. And now Lyra trying to pick up the pace in this matchup. Both have the same idea.
Oh, do you now?
Both champion and challenger. You know, Booker, this is a live look right now at the Taps Bar in the United Kingdom. They're on the edge of their seat for this main event.
Wow.
I can't get over the atmosphere. It has been night one of Halloween Havoc.
Oh, this crazy fuck. Yeah, I've seen this one.
It's for the NXT Women's title. Lyra Valkyria challenging Becky Lynch. And we have to remember Lyra won a triple threat match to earn this opportunity. But you go back to Becky Lynch. She's willing to defend this title against anyone, anywhere. 24 hours removed last night on Raw against Indy Hartwell, Tegan Knox, Natalya, Stratton Extreme Rules, live events all across the country. She has lived up to her word to winning the gold.
She's testing all these ladies here in NXT, but at the same time, Vic, she's pushing herself to that limit. You gotta know you can still do it all the time. That's what this is about. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, whoa.
We're looking for that Northern Light suplex, scouted counter.
Big shot. Big shot.
Lynch. Ooh, nice combination offense, big roundhouse.
Okay, I'm not in love with the open palm strikes, especially if Becky's not going to sell it.
Ooh, in this matchup, both these women have giant chips on their shoulders.
I mean, Becky Lynch got a boulder on her shoulder, but you got to understand that Valkyria has been preparing for this moment her whole life, Vic. This is a moment that you cannot let slip away.
Finally hitting that Northern Light suplex with a bridge. Not enough.
Wow.
Lynch's shoulders down. As we mentioned, those chips. For Lynch, it's simple. She wants to be the best. For Lyra, she wants to show she belongs. Booker, it is a 50-50 split. And some among the NXT universe.
Ooh, nice suplex.
You got to understand that Lyra Valkyria probably has been studying Becky Lynch. I mean, the film study sessions going all night long. Yeah, she's ready for this, Vic. She's prepared. Preparation is the only luck in this business.
We've seen a combination offense from the challenger. Now we just saw it from the champion. And Lynch looking for that leg drop, no one home. You just mentioned both these superstars being familiar with the other. Lyra obviously having that one scouted. And I got to ask, well, wait a minute. Lynch now able to roll through because Lyra rolled in, but now it's Lyra risking it all. And at this juncture in the matchup, we talk about the biggest hurdle being that internal struggle. I think Lyra's composed herself as we're starting to get into deep waters here, bro.
Well, how to win, that's what this game is all about. Lyra Valkyria putting herself in a great position to actually do that.
Again, both these superstars on the outside. The only way for Lyra to win the championship is pinfall submission inside the ring. But take a look at these 2 feet right
nice.
to the face.
I think the problem with Lyra, I figured out. She just can't talk.
Showing the heart of a champion, was able to come right back into the matchup. Just got caught in a counter by the challenger. You know, also for Lyra, she could prove the women's world champion Rhea Ripley
It's
right.
okay. I think the best probably have been Scarlett and Shotzi, honestly. Maybe, I think probably the best bet is when Jay Shu won the tag match. Everything else has been kind of okay.
Titles on the line. Do we have a new champion? And Lynch kicking out at 2.5.
Not enough to hold down the man, but what a shot, Vic. What a huge shot.
Take a look one more time. You mentioned it. Just take a look.
I mean, she's a younger version of her.
Place to the back of the net was not enough to secure the NXT Women's Championship. But again, a live look. Everyone on the edge of their seats at the Taps Bar in the United Kingdom. Everyone on the edge of their seats here tonight.
I think I said it back in December when Lyra walked into the door. I said she's got something. There's something special about this one.
Oh, nice counter by Lyra. And you mentioned looking for the manhandle slam. Countered by Valkyria. Valkyria desperately trying to free herself. Able to roll through, lands on her feet. Step up in Seguri, rocking the champion.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's those study sessions right there, Vic. That's those all-night, late-night study sessions.
Lyra again, one step ahead of the champ. And again, it was Lynch who said she wants to face the best. She wants to open new doors. Missile drop kick connects. She wants to find someone who is as driven as her. Is it Valkyria?
He's in for a fight tonight. This is it, man. This is it.
It's the main event, night one of Halloween Havoc. We got to look forward, though, to next Tuesday. Stratton Henley, that match has just been made official for next Tuesday night. Not to mention the finals of the NXT Women's Breakout Tournament. Who will be the next breakout star? As now it's Lynch looking for the disarmer. Looking for the disarmer.
Nice counter.
Lyra rolls up, Lynch, shoulders down, near fall again. Right back in goes Lynch again, looking for the disarmer, and somehow Lyra Valkyria has had an answer for everything.
Going up top. That's not good. That's not good if you're Lyra. Nice. Over the top stunner. That's a nice little move right there from the corner.
Take another look. Again, Becky Lynch continuing to evolve.
Good sell from Lyra, too.
To get to this position right here, to take on the man, Becky Lynch. And she's about to cash in. Whoa!
Countered again by Valkyria. Shoulders down. Lynch shifts her weight. Shoulders down. Another near fall. Back and forth, and now looking for maybe a DDT.
That was not the prettiest, whatever the hell that was.
Trying to make Lyra tap.
Becky Lynch is taking Lyra in those deep waters. She's about to draw in and drown her here.
Shoulders down, and look at Lynch, the veteran, holding on, and now has that arm extended, hyperextending that left elbow. Is Valkyria gonna tap?
Big, this is a place Valkyria has never been before right here. Right now, I'm just wondering, can she weather? Can she weather the storm?
She's succeeding. Counter, shoulders down, a modified creep.
Man, how did she come out of that?
And look at Lyra staying right on top.
How much time we got left in this match? Oh, they're over overtime. Shit. They gotta find a way to finish this match.
Becky Lynch, that's not gonna work. You gotta separate her from the scissors. You gotta beat her and put her.
Comes out again. Both these superstars know each other so well. And look, it was Becky Lynch who warned Lyra, if you come after me, if you come after this title, you better bring it like your life depends on it. Over and another kick out.
That was almost.
All right, quit milking this goddamn finish. Let's get to the point.
Wow, big.
You're sweating through your suit.
Man, come on.
Take another look. The high angle landing. Bam. Almost a modified brain buster. Not enough, though.
Taking Becky Lynch to her limit tonight.
To the top rope. Looking to fly.
Oh, God damn, she ate shit on that. Oof. Oof. That was not a pretty functional bump. Hey, ref. There you go.
Matchup, Vic. What a night. What a fight.
Lyra Lecco standing still and just getting dropped right now by the warrior that is Becky Lynch, who just got caught and planted. Sit down powerbomb into the cover. And Lynch continuing to fight. Continuing to push. Just got that right shoulder up. And I thought for a half second. As both these superstars try to refocus on this matchup, try to retool, try to re-energize, because the NXT Women's Championship is on the line. I thought for a moment Valkyria was trying to find her spacing, find where she was at in the ring. Lynch realized it, charged in, but it was Lyra who caught Lynch for that powerbomb, and now it's Lyra looking for an exclamation point.
Not just looking for that exclamation point, she's looking for that second win, Vic. Like I said, we're late. We're in the deep waters now. Becky Lynch knows all about this position.
She's been here before. This is what has led her to win a Women's Royal Rumble. This is what has led her to multiple Women's Championships, not to mention winning the first ever all-women WrestleMania main event.
Are we going superplex time?
Who brought the NXT Women's
Oh, yeah, we are. Oh, oh, we're going for a second? DDT, good Lord. Stood her up like a fucking spike. Oh, she gets the shoulder up. Son of a bitch.
How did she do it, Vic?
Lynch is in disbelief.
That DDT was gnarly, man.
And now look at Lynch. And we haven't seen Lynch with this sort of rage since winning the NXT Women's title.
That's frustration, Vic. That's frustration setting in. I don't like that. She needs to calm down. Needs to calm herself just a bit.
Lynch feeding off the energy of the NXT Universe. Going to the top rope herself. Taking a little bit too much time. And Book, you brought up second win. At this juncture, both these superstars have found their third, their fourth, maybe even their fifth win, because this has been a fight.
It's about adrenaline right now. Who's going to have that adrenaline rush, that last-ditch effort? That's what it's all about.
Yeah. Ooh, caught up with a spinning heel kick. Cover. 2. No. This match will never fucking end. What are we in? Almost 20 minutes in now?
You just know that you just hit it with your biggest shot. That takes a whole lot out of the psyche of one. Oh, damn.
The match will never end.
What do you do, Booker?
Is it awesome? Is it?
But what do you do, Booker, when you land your best shot? How do you go to that next play? You've used them all. That's what Valkyria's got to figure out in real time as she gets flipped inside out. Coming right in is Lynch.
Manhandle. Good Lord. She pretzeled the shit out of her. Good God. I don't know what kind of pop level they're looking for, but you got to finish this match eventually. Jesus Christ. How? Magic?
Slam over damn. I don't know if you noticed, but Lyra looked at the official and put up 2. She's not even sure what the count was. She might not even be with it. Becky Lynch could be one more move away from retaining this title. But look at Lyra starting to fight, continuing to push, continuing to look for that knockout blow. Missed. Lynch, manhandle slam, countered by Lyra. Rolls through, push the leg, center of the ring. Lyra.
Holy shit. All right, they dropped the belt. Finally, the match is over. Good Lord, they were dragging the shit out of that.
Going back to some of this action, these two who knew each other so very well delivered the best shots they had. First, the roundhouse kick that's been heard around the world couldn't keep Becky Lynch down. Lynch would continue to fight through, would snap, crackle, and drop. Lyra Valkyria with that patented manhandle slam, and Lynch, with everything she's done in her career, was in disbelief. But in the closing moments, Lyra was able to keep herself composed against her idol, against her hero, hook the legs, hook the hands, and win the NXT.
Well, runners in the corners for Arizona.
Standing ovation motivation for both these.
Got new tag champs and new women's champion.
Well, there's many emotions flowing through the mind and the soul of a man. As Lynch returned to NXT to find a person that could match her will, could match her desire and her passion. And on this night, Lyra Valkyria had it and just a bit more. What a show of respect from Lynch to Valkyria. What a moment for Lyra Valkyria, for her family back at home, that she is achieved.
I mean, I gotta figure. Otherwise, what was the point of Xia attacking Candace last night?
Of this brand, as the women's division now soars with Lyra Valkyria.
Well, alrighty, kids. So, how do we like the show? Got new men's tag team champions and a new women's champion for NXT. Which one, Lyra? She's kind of a little too generic for me. Need some seasoning on her. Like, she's athletic, she can work. It's just the gimmick is a little off. Main event, 5 stars, match of the year. That's a bit much, sir. I'll give you 4, but I don't think it's a 5-star match. There's some kind of slip ups. It wasn't a perfect match, but it was a good match. It's kind of like this weird naturalistic chick. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Like, she's not quite a Viking, but it is a Viking. I don't know. Her promo shit's really goofy. Go watch her promo videos and try to figure that shit out, because I didn't get it. Kinda. I mean, if ever there was a gimmick that would have the hairy armpit kind of thing, I could see her doing that. But I don't know. It's like, I guess they think they see something in her, but I don't know. I don't see it. I prefer Tiffany as a champion. She's probably the best thing they got going on the women's side in NXT, but that's not the way they went. I mean, honestly, I think Tiffany's ready to go in main roster. I don't know what else they can do with her. But yeah, she definitely is a natural type of chick, if ever there was one. She's kind of like Miss Nature, coming out of the woods. Very odd. I don't get it, but it is what it is. I don't know. I think Lou prefer. What kind of chick do you like, Lou? I don't think you like the natural chicks. Real man, but Lyra, she's not manly. It's just she's more hippie than anything else. He's a big fan of the pudding. Good Lord, I like him 18. Well, at least you have a good starting point, Lou. The hell, I like him young. Yeah. Not one of those guys, well, if there's grass on the field, you play ball type. You know, you don't want to start there. That's how you get in R. Kelly territory. You get in fucking handcuffs. So yeah, at least 18. Start there and then work your way up. At least you know where the bar's at for Lou. You see Lou? Good Lord. DTO hating like a motherfucker. In the U.S. that, oh, don't tell me you're one of those weirdos that, well, if they're 15, they're legal if they're 15 in Japan kind of weirdos. I mean, Lou is 40. He's a man. He's 40. I feel like Lyra is only champion because Becky only agreed to be on NXT if she would drop it. It really does feel like it because I don't feel like Lyra's worth it or has really done what she's needed to do. Like, who the hell has Lyra beat that I can think of? Yes, Lou is 40. I mean, I'm 38, so... The law is... Says who? What law? Half your age plus 7. So what, 22? I mean, dating and fucking are two different things. Let's be honest here. If we're going to talk about any kind of man law for chicks. If you're 40. Yeah, because I'm not going by your stupid 7 years. They really are nowadays. Shit, it just takes a couple years of college for them to be run through, so. Like buying a high mileage used car that's only 2 years old. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, you know, it's a new car but high mileage, that's all you. That's your business. Because yeah, most 27-year-olds, they're looking to be about 35 nowadays. With all the dick they get run through. For those on the Rumble, thanks for joining us and YouTube. We'll see you guys Thursday for BCW. If you guys want to hang around while we book BCW, come to the Twitch or Kick stream. Just Boss Man says, look it up. We're going to be on there. So we'll see you guys. See you next time. Y'all have a good night. Take care.